Hey friends, this is my mom's beef stew recipe. You're going to need 1 pound or a little more of stew beef, and you cut it into bite-sized hunks, 1 large onion, 1 stalk celery diced, minced garlic, a few tablespoons of flour, butter, carrots, potatoes, a box of beef broth, 3 beef bouillon cubes diluted in 4 cups of water. For spices, you're going to want some salt, pepper, a whole mess of parsley, 4 bay leaves, and a splash of gravy master if desired. Go ahead and screenshot this list if you need, and remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, bam! Dice that onion and add it to a large stew pot. Next, you're going to want to add some minced garlic. I like to add a few big heaping spoonfuls of this, and I'm pretty sick right now with the flu, so I just want a little extra garlic today. Next up, you're going to want to chop some celery. Add the celery to the pot with a big knob of butter and let that sweat for a bit. Next up, you're going to want to add 3 bouillon cubes to 4 cups of water and stir that up until it dissolves and set it aside. In a separate pan, fry up your stew beef. I recommend cutting them into bite-sized hunks before you start frying them, but I forgot to do that. So I fried them up first, and then I cut them into tiny bits after. And we can't forget the very most important part of the recipe, and that's feeding the dog a piece of steak. Oh yeah. Look at him enjoy it. What a good boy he is. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Next, we're going to want to chop our potatoes into bite-sized hunks. And then we chop up our carrots. In our stew pot, we begin to sweat down those vegetables until they get kind of wilty with that big knob of butter. Then we're going to spoon in a few tablespoons of flour to help thicken up the stew. Make sure to lower the heat down so it doesn't burn. Add in your beef broth and your dissolved beef bouillon cubes and water that we dissolved earlier. Now it's time to get everybody in the pool. So add in your potatoes and your carrots. Oops, I dropped a carrot, but I know somebody who really likes carrots as snacks. Aw, one more. Add in your steak and then add in your bay leaves. If you want, you can add a little drop of gravy master. Then I add in a whole bunch of dried parsley. Looking good. Next up, I add some salt and pepper to taste. Let this simmer about a half an hour or so, and then the very last ingredient that you want to add is the peas. You don't want to add them too soon because then they'll all smash and turn into pea soup. So you want to put it in maybe 5 minutes before you serve. Oh my God, look at it. It looks sensual. So good. Perfect for when you're not feeling good, or a cold rainy day, or a snowy day. It just warms up the soul. One of my favorite recipes. When you serve your soup and put it in the bowl, put a little bit of Parmesan cheese, the shaky kind, on top. Oh my goodness. There's just something about it that just pulls all the flavors together and makes it extra sensual. I think it's the most important ingredient. I hope you give this recipe a try. It's something that my mom made for years and years, and it's just one of my favorite go-to recipes on a cold day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I'm composting all of the vegetable scraps with my indoor composter, so my garden this year should be on fleek, so I'm sure I'll have some great videos of that, along with cat videos, travel videos, project videos, and everything else in between. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.